Welcome, dear subscribers, to another bone-chilling episode of Dreadful Encounters. In this spine-tingling tale, we invite you to join us as we journey into the heart of darkness, where the line between past and present blurs, and the supernatural awaits. Before we delve into our story, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Dreadful Encounters, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on our latest horrifying adventures. Your support keeps these tales of terror coming. Part 1. Unlocking Secrets, a spooky Halloween mystery. On a moonless Halloween night, 4 friends ventured deep into the dense, foreboding forest. Sarah, the fearless leader of our intrepid group, had heard whispers of a mysterious time machine hidden within these woods. Mark, our resident skeptic, scoffed at the idea. Time machines? Really, Sarah? Are we in a science fiction movie? Emma, the believer in all things supernatural, chimed in, her eyes shining with anticipation. You never know, Mark. Legends often hold fragments of truth. As we journeyed deeper into the forest, the air grew colder, and the trees seemed to close in on us like silent, judgmental sentinels. The path, illuminated only by the eerie glow of our flashlights, twisted and turned like a labyrinth. Suddenly, we stumbled upon a clearing, and there, amidst the gnarled roots of a colossal oak tree, lay an object that defied reason. A time machine. Its metal surface gleamed dully in the pale light, and its gears and levers beckoned us with a seductive promise of the unknown. Mark's skepticism wavered as he stared at the enigmatic contraption. I didn't think these things actually existed. Sarah, her adventurous spirit undeterred, took a step forward and examined the machine. According to the legends, this device can transport us to any point in time. Imagine the possibilities. Emma, ever cautious, voiced a concern. But what if there are consequences, unintended changes to history? As the debate raged on, a soft, haunting melody drifted through the air. It was the distant sound of laughter and celebration, echoing from the heart of the forest. Curiosity piqued, we decided to activate the time machine, lured by the tantalizing prospect of experiencing history firsthand. With trembling hands, we adjusted the dials and pulled the lever. The world around us seemed to twist and distort, colours merging and shifting until we found ourselves transported to another time, a time of revelry and masquerade. But something was amiss. The forest around us was now a vibrant, living entity, and the laughter we had heard was drowned out by eerie whispers. The past had become our present, and we were trapped in a Halloween night from centuries past. As we stepped out of the time machine, the chilling realization dawned upon us. We were not alone. Shadowy figures in macabre masks and tattered garments surrounded us, their eyes gleaming with malevolent intent. With a sinking feeling, we understood that we had meddled with forces beyond our comprehension, and the forest held secrets darker than we could have ever imagined. To be continued, dear subscribers, in part 2 of our spine-tingling journey. Remember to like, subscribe, and share your own chilling encounters in the comments below. Until then, may your nightmares be unforgettable, and your encounters truly dreadful. Part 2. The Haunting of All Hallows Eve. Trapped in the past, our hearts pounded in the silence of the eerie forest. The spectral figures that surrounded us moved with an otherworldly grace, their eyes glinting with an unsettling blend of curiosity and malice. This was All Hallows Eve as it had been centuries ago, a time when the boundaries between the living and the dead were said to be at their thinnest. Sarah, our bold leader, was the first to break the silence. We need to find a way back to our time. Quickly! Her voice quivered slightly, but her determination remained steadfast. Mark, now a believer in the supernatural, pointed toward a distant glow amidst the trees. Look, there's a village. Perhaps they can help us. As we approached the village, the revelry became more pronounced. Bonfires roared, and the villagers, clad in costumes that resembled bizarre hybrids of animals and humans, danced in a frenzied trance. Their laughter held a manic edge, and it sent shivers down our spines. Emma, ever the inquisitive one, approached a villager to ask for assistance. But the moment she touched the man's shoulder, he turned toward her with vacant, soulless eyes and a twisted grin. In a voice that seemed to emerge from the very depths of darkness, he whispered, "You should not have come here." Terrified, Emma recoiled, and we hastily retreated from the village square. The laughter of the villagers followed us, growing louder and more unhinged with each step. Back at the time machine, we realized that it had been tampered with. Someone or something had ensured that our return was impossible. Panic set in as we faced the grim reality that we were trapped on this nightmarish Halloween. Hours passed, and the forest seemed to close in on us. The whispers of the shadowy figures grew more insistent, and their ethereal forms wove through the trees, beckoning us deeper into the heart of darkness. Sarah's resolve wavered as despair gnawed at our very souls. We shouldn't have tampered with time. We should have left things as they were. Mark, haunted by his earlier skepticism, agreed. We've meddled with forces beyond our control, and now we must face the consequences. Emma, however, remained determined. We can't give up. There must be a way to undo what we've done. Suddenly, the forest fell silent, and the spectral figures vanished into the night. In the distance, a haunting, mournful melody began to play. A melody we recognized from our own time. It was the same tune we had heard before activating the time machine. As we followed the haunting melody, it led us back to the very spot where we had discovered the time machine. With trepidation, we approached the device and found that its gears and levers had been reset, as if by an unseen hand. With a shared determination, we adjusted the dials and pulled the lever. The world around us twisted once more, colours merging and shifting until we found ourselves back in our own time. We had narrowly escaped the clutches of a Halloween night from the depths of history, forever haunted by the dreadful encounters we had experienced. As we returned to the present, we were left with an unsettling truth. Time, like the forest, held secrets that should never be disturbed, and some horrors were best left undisturbed. Dear subscribers, we hope you've enjoyed this spine-tingling journey into the unknown. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Dreadful Encounters, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next terrifying encounter, may you remain vigilant, for the supernatural waits in the shadows.